Wait for it, guys. Wait for it. And boom. Yes, T30 just one-shotted IS-7. Tier 10 T30. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome back to my channel. In today's episode, I am going to show you T30 as a Tier 10 heavy tank. Back when it was a Tier 10 heavy tank. And I am extremely happy that I am able to show it to you, and I'm happy to make this video today for the archives. Now it is going to stay over here because I really didn't believe that I am never ever able to record T30 as a Tier 10 heavy tank, like never. Because when I got my T30, I have a little story with that as well. As a Tier 10 heavy tank, I wasn't making any YouTube content. I do not remember, at least. Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't, but when I started making videos, I made like one video in 1 week, so one video per week, so yeah, I didn't upload too much. But I really didn't think I have that chance, that opportunity to play with the T30 as a Tier 10 heavy tank. And this has actually been the most requested episodes in my From the Past series as well. In my From the Past series, I cover battles from super old batch, just to show you old vehicles, old balancing, old maps, which we do not have in this game anymore. And T30, to see T30 as a Tier 10 heavy tank has been the most requested topic. But so far I wasn't able to show you any action with a Tier 10 T30 because we didn't have any replays uploaded with T30 as a Tier 10 heavy tank. But today is going to be a different day because World of Tanks Classical server, or World of Tanks Classic server, was up and running for a couple of days with many problems. It was actually quite a painful gaming experience for me. I don't know, for me, like, I was able to play one battle without any lag, and after that the 10 battles with crazy latency and lag issues. But I was ready to suffer to get that one decent live battle, so after my little story about T30, you are going to see that live battle at the end of the episode. Now, as I said, I have a little story how I was able to get the T30 as a Tier 10 heavy tank. Now, I do not remember when exactly they did it, like 6 years ago, maybe 6 years ago. And now if I think about it, I think I was actually making videos about World of Tanks already. And I remember they did it because they wanted to make a second tank destroyer branch featuring turreted tank destroyers. And if I remember correctly, that tank destroyer branch was our first ever turreted tank destroyer branch in this game. And they wanted to introduce T110E5 and M103 into the heavy tank branch. So we had T32 in Tier 8 position, as we do at the moment. We had T34 standard as a standard Tier 9 vehicle, and one tank after that was T30. So M103 was going to replace T34, and T110E5 was going to replace T30. Now T30 already had its position, it was moved into the Tier 9 tank destroyer branch, and T34 as a standard Tier 9 vehicle was moved down by 1 tier as well into Tier 8 position and as a premium tank. And can you believe what Wargaming did? Every single player who had T34 as a standard Tier 9 vehicle already unlocked received T34 as a Tier 8 premium tank for free, completely for free. They didn't have to do any missions, any challenges, they didn't have to pay any gold, any credits, nothing. They simply received one free premium tank. And this is why, this is the main reason, in my opinion, why T34 is still one of the most played all-time premium tanks in this game. Even though it is not the best premium tank, for me personally, it is actually quite a painful grind. Yes, it has a really nice gun, 400 alpha damage, good penetration, but the overall vehicle itself is so freaking slow, sluggish, and I am not enjoying my T34. But this might be the only Tier 8 great premium vehicle for many players, for many free-to-play players. So they did something good over there. But okay, now let's talk about how and when exactly I was able to get my T30. So they released the article with all their plans to replace T5, T34 and stuff like that, like maybe a couple of weeks before it actually happened, and I was still at my T29 when they released that article. I remember it. So from the article I was able to see that if you have T30 already, T34 already, you are going to get it as a tier 8 premium tank for free, and if you have T30 you keep it as a tier 9 tank destroyer and you get E5 on the top of that. So the grind, the hardcore grind, had to start right away. But I think I was still at D29 or maybe even one tank before that. I do not remember exactly, but I remember I was playing without a premium account as well for a couple of weeks. So D29, D32 into D34 as a tier 9 heavy tank, and if I remember correctly I wasn't a huge fan of D34 as a tier 9 heavy tank. It wasn't the best because it didn't have any armor in my opinion. But here is the thing guys, here is the funny part. I was able to research, I was able to buy T34 literally minutes before the batch arrived. Some may say calculated. I remember it so clearly. For some odd reason I remember the battle, my only battle with a T30 as a tier 10 heavy tank. I remember the map. It was Murovanka with the old magic forest. I actually remember my positioning as well. I was on the top of the West Hills, in the middle of the West Hills, sniping into the magic forest. So, for some really odd reason, it is still in my head, it is still in my memory, the positions, the battle. And yes, I was able to play only one battle, and after that battle, servers shut down, and I was done. Like, how? You cannot even make this up, guys. All the grind before that, hardcore grind without any premium accounts and stuff like that. That was crazy. If I think back at it, wow. What else can I say? Just wow. So this was my little story with me and my T30 as a tier 10 heavy tank. Maybe I have told you that story before. Maybe once, many years ago. Maybe not, I don't know. But this was the story. Hopefully you enjoyed it. So now let's play one more battle together for the archives. Let's send it away once again. Okay, I think this has to be it. This is going to be my battle with tier 10 heavy tank, American heavy tank T30 for the archives. Even though server is laggy as hell once again, my buttons or tank is not reacting to my button clicks right away. But his matchmaking is just legendary for World of Tanks Classic server. It really is legendary matchmaking. Only 2 artilleries and not a single top tier arty in this battle, in this matchmaking. So this is going to be my final battle with T30. Hopefully it is going to be a good one, because I do not know if I am ever able to play this tank, this tier 10 American heavy tank as a heavy tank. Whatever. I do not even know what the hell I was talking. Okay. 872 damage done, and it wasn't T95, it was someone else who just penned me. Or was it T95? Or was it actually T95? I don't know. Anyway, this guy's dead. I lost a lot of HP, but I took a lot of HP away from that enemy Löwe as well. And now let's do some hull down action. Oh yeah, some payback time. Never mind, no payback. It feels so weird. Positioning is hard if your tank drags around on the battlefield like crazy. Rubber effect. Like, listen to this. I'm pressing, I'm turning to the left, and now it reacted. Oh, it was D30 maybe who penned me before. Mouse is getting penned by D30 in 3, 4, 5. Or never mind, this guy didn't see 562 roll. What is my roll? 750? Yes, 750. Or maybe 650. Maybe American tanks have been ninja nerfed. T95. Side of the T95. 693. I do not see 750. Actually, my first shot was 800. I think so. Let's got to crying. Mouse, mouse, mouse. T95. Lower plate. No, no, no. That was arty. And by the way, guys, we are going to win my very last battle in a T30 as a tier 10 heavy tank. But oh boy, it is a painful battle. 741 with that lag. Like, ping is awesome. Ping is 35, 30, under 30 actually even sometimes. So why it is so laggy, it blows my mind. That arty actually scared me. Okay, I just received both arty shots. And someone did put T95 on fire. Luckily this guy had a fire extinguisher. I might be able to... Oh, I definitely am able to penetrate that turret if I do not hit the very edge of it. So I guess... yeah, I guess this has to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually happy. I had quite a couple quite ridiculous shots while I was playing with this vehicle on the background. And no kills, come on. Come on. I was able to one-shot. That was just glorious. It actually made my day. I was able to one-shot. I was able to blow up IS-7. It actually happened more than you know back in the days, especially if it received one AP round from either T92 or from 261. 261s actually one-shotted IS-7s quite often. It is no joke, Reno. So listen to this, guys. I'm pressing right turn button. Almost half a second delay, and just try to position your vehicle like that. Okay, final shot, boom, like that. 0 kills, 0 deaths, but I was able to damage T95, Lova, D30, IS-7, tracking shot only. So yeah, this was our legendary D30 as a tier 10 heavy tank. 2,200 hit points, 860 engine, 35 top speed, traverse speed over here. Turret armor is amazing, but this roof is still shit. Jeez. Rate to fire 3.64 rounds per minute. So back in the days we actually didn't have reload timer in the garage. Yeah, nowhere. Nowhere, it didn't say anywhere what your reload timer was. Only 3.67 rounds per minute. If I open up the tank itself, over here maybe? No, nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. What was the lowest roll possible? 563. And how much damage did it do to that? Was it T95 or T30? Or 5, or never mind, this guy didn't see 562 roll. Something like 560 as well, I remember. So maybe you just saw the lowest roll possible from this gun. But yes, T30 as a tier 10 heavy tank. I wave to you. I'm actually waving. Goodbye. It was nice to see you again. Because as I said before, I actually owned it before it was moved down to tier 9. And before they changed the vehicle class. So this vehicle has seen everything. It has seen everything. Anyway, I shut up now. I have talked for long enough already. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, click the thumbs up button. But if you didn't enjoy today's episode, please make sure to click the thumbs down button. Yes, you can do both. Just let me know. Feedback is something that I really enjoy, that I really love to get for my work over here. I spend hours, sometimes up to 12 hours making one episode. All I want from you is feedback and views and money. All the money and donations. Yes, please. Okay, I shut up now. Stay awesome, take care, and bye.